You can see she tried to get away from it, but it didn't seem to want to let go. Fortunately, she survived, but the physical and psychological consequences still follow her every day. It is a feeling of fear and pain. The use of traps to control fox populations is an important measure for Australian agriculture. Traps like this are not only highly effective, but also simple, easy to use, and especially can be reused many times to implement the strategy. There are many types of traps depending on the size and weight of the fox. First of all, farmers will carefully prepare tools, traps, ropes, and bait. The process of setting traps is simple but requires strategy and caution. Farmers need to choose appropriate trap locations to maximize the ability to catch foxes. Usually, it is on routes frequented by foxes. By setting traps 2 to 3 times per week, Australian farmers have achieved significant results in controlling fox populations. According to an Australian government study, fox numbers have decreased by about 30% in the past 5 years, mainly thanks to the implementation of trapping. Therefore, it can be said that up to now, traps are a smart solution, because it not only controls the number of foxes, but also effectively protects the agricultural environment. However, the process of destroying this invasive fox species also requires attention and compliance with certain principles during the trapping process. Farmers must check the trap regularly to ensure it is working properly and is not causing injury to humans or other animals. Besides trapping, hunting is also a popular method among Australian farmers, the opening shots in the battle to protect crops. For farmers, fox hunting is not only a recreational activity, but also an important means of controlling fox populations, especially in areas such as agricultural areas in New South Wales and Victoria, where foxes often destroy farms. There is no denying that foxes are part of the Australian ecosystem. But if left unchecked, a sudden increase in fox numbers could pose a major threat to the food chain because of reduced livestock numbers. At the same time, it will affect the food source for other predators. A sudden increase in fox populations can create great pressure on the local environment, affecting ecological balance and the biosphere. Large numbers of foxes can create challenges for wildlife management agencies, especially when it comes to implementing control measures to protect farmers and the environment. These harmful effects together create a major challenge for Australian farmers, requiring them to apply innovative and effective fox control measures. In the field behind the pile of hay, the farmer was waiting. The shot killed the fox quickly. This is the result after about an hour, compared to setting traps and having to wait passively. Many farmers prefer to choose to hunt because they can actively follow the fox's tracks, even find their dens. And you see, this choice is reasonable because this way farmers can process larger quantities quickly. You know, foxes are omnivores. They can eat all your livestock and crops. This diversity of food sources has posed a huge challenge to efforts to prevent fox overgrowth.